I can't hear myself. Hello and welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going back into the world of Honkai Star Rail, and we are going to be listening to a theme called Iron Tomb Boss Theme. All phases, so I can see there is 3 phases to this. We have reacted to many things from Honkai Star Rail before, and there have been all been pretty incredible, to be honest, so far. And a lot of the boss themes I know from the Hoiverse are nuts, so I'm excited to see what this is. So what we're going to do is there's 3 phases. What we'll probably do is we'll listen to one phase all the way through, go back and analyze it, do the next one and do the next one. I think that makes the most sense. Before we do that, please do like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. But having said that, I think we should get straight into it, and I think we've got a video in here, so let's move to the other view. Okay, so let's now jump in and react to Iron Tomb Boss Theme, all phases from Honkai Star Rail in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my god. Jesus. I've just realised it's not actually a video. Then, start from the start. Woo. Wow, this is crazy. Damn. Ugh. Oh, wow. What the hell, man? God. What? That was one phase? What? That was enough for the whole thing. Like, there was so much, Okay. Right, so now we've got to go back over that. I'm going to try not to pause too much because I don't want this video to be enormously long. The guitar in that was nuts. The kind of more sort of Middle Eastern style vocal to it was also really cool. The sort of the electronic music in that was amazing as well. It was so good, so good. I love that immolation of the heavens was awesome. Let's go back over it. So this is where you're just getting what to expect in this song, where you're getting this kind of almost godlike vocals, and then you're getting this kind of huge kind of heavy metal style guitar with that big unison bend in it as well, that kind of filthy guitar. And this is just like a really nice groove here. You get right into the beat, and then just it's really cool, like rhythm guitar. I really like. And this is so cool when you get to the end. That phase, and then you kind of get this rest with this, again, that kind of sort of Middle Eastern style kind of vocal, with that electronic kind of rip through. Just kind of, it gives you a rest, but it keeps the kind of the heat, I suppose. So, and that pulse there is like we're gonna dive straight back into it. I love this. I love the vocal effect on it as well. It's just so, it's like really kind of clear and ethereal. A little bit of strings in there, a little bit of classical. And this is just crazy, man. This just straight into this kind of just hardcore, gnarly guitar. Love it. It's so fuzzy. And that, again, with the strings, that got really dramatic, really tense. It makes it kind of feel like quite manic, you know. This beautiful guitar kind of has that this wide sort of sound to it. The reverb is massive on it. It has that feel of kind of like like a heat to it. I mean, that might just be because I'm looking at this picture, but it really suits it. And straight back in. And that's just awesome, man. That lick there is just so sick. And it still builds, the percussion comes in, it's still going, still pushing. And that bend, that's a stain on it as well, that's crazy. How long does that go for? That's good, man. And then we're back to the main motif. And there's a very bouncy sort of riff at the end with the pull-off. Just that very quick motion. That guitar almost sounds like strings. It was that fast. As in violins. I mean, crazy. All right. I mean, it's hard to know how you can go from there because that was already insane. But let's get straight into the next one, which is agony converging into the river. Let's go. Wait, it looks like there is a video for this one. Sorry, right, let's go from here then. shit. Okay, nice. This is so sick. Oh my god. What the fuck? What the hell just happened? What? That was it. That was nuts. What? I don't know what I can add to that really. Because that was incredible. Cut to where I said, how are you gonna improve on this? What? That was one phase? What? That was enough for the whole thing on the first one. Jeez. Completely different vibe, obviously. Really dove into the EDM kind of with a bit of a classical mix to it. And this was obviously, the start was obviously more hard rock. That was crazy. Okay, let's try and stop and start and go through that one. So you've kind of got this sort of, I don't know how to describe it, but this, I guess, this kind of rhythmic beat in there that does build that tension. It's got that kind of low kind of rattle sound to it, so it does kind of sound a little bit natural as well. It's quite interesting. You've kind of got this this vocal with this kind of obviously very sort of robotic like effects on it. It almost sounds like kind of like whispering, kind of it, like this large sort of reverberated sound that kind of really builds the atmosphere really well. And that kind of in the same way that a string section would kind of pulse on that would creates that kind of like build to drama, you know. And this beat's so cool, man. I mean, it's just, like, if you were to take this section of this song here and play it to me, I would not guess it's from a game. I would genuinely just think it's some sort of like remix or some sort of DJ track that gets played in clubs and stuff. Like it's so cool. How it hits, it just really nails that kind of vibe. I love that as well. The kind of the big kind of fuzz. It's really, really cool. And then this kind of like a build from the vocal that we had in the first song. Again, that sort of kind of Middle Eastern sort of chanting sound to it. Awesome. Oh yeah, sorry, I was supposed to speak and got carried away with the song. So we kind of had this kind of build up, and when I first was listening to it, I thought it was going to drop into, a drop, but then it kind of switches into this kind of more classical sounding piece, kind of like what this song would sound like if it was orchestrated, which I think is a really cool switch. And I don't know if it's a theme of these kind of fantasy style looking heroes and these kind of sci-fi looking villains or whatever, because it kind of, the video, hold on, because it switches to the looking at these guys, so I'm wondering if that's to represent them. I don't know. This spell or whatever they're doing. And again, this is a build upon that kind of desert theme, Middle Eastern style of music. It's the beat, the vocal style, everything. It's so cool. It's both South Asian as well as is a fair assessment. It could be that too. And notice how it phases out of that that part, that kind of classical part, and it's going to go more and more electronic before it just hits massively. This is just crazy. This is basically taking every single element of the song they've built up so far and whammed it together. And you've got the kind of that starting really dramatic vocals as well. Is that at the start of this song? No, it's different, but it's the same sort of vibe. Okay, let's go. And I kind of like how that vocal kind of rounds and descends. The da 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 da. It's kind of like it's like spiraling. It's also kind of like maddening, or like you've been kind of knocked around a bit. It's really cool. But anyway, to the next song, finally. Okay, to the next song. Shatter the God's Crown. Alright, here we go. My God, man. This is crazy. Did they just turn it into a train? What? Wow. Good God. Okay, that's shorter. Obviously that was the end of the phase and the climax to it. The vocals on that one, nuts. So nice. And again, that was kind of a mishmash of kind of everything, kind of to end it. Let's go back over it. And like immediately we have this kind of brighter sound to it, and I like that kind of effect we have at the start, where it kind of was almost like we're waking up. That riff there is really lovely. That vocal riff, really kind of this bristling bright vocal sound to it, really nice. And then we kind of had this mix of the lead vocalist kind of doing these legato kind of riffs over the top, and then we have this kind of choral, like staccato, dun 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 dun. Really nice mix. And then you get this EDM beat underneath it. It's such a cool mix where you've kind of got this more like almost like traditional sounding song, and then you add this kind of futuristic sound to it. It's really cool. And then it's kind of like, it really suits, I suppose it suits this because this is, I assume, like a fantasy mixed with sci-fi game, so that kind of work. I need to see what happens here. Are they in the train, or did they turn into the train? I don't know. Oh, okay, no, they're by the train. Right. It kind of then, back to the song, it kind of then builds upon that, and then it's kind of now pull the tension back in a bit. Now this bit is awesome. It goes super dramatic. It's almost kind of reminds me of some FromSoft music, and you can hear a little bit of a squeal of an electric guitar in there as well. Yeah. Again, it's always kind of like in songs how you layer and you have this electronic, very staccato rhythm underneath, and then you've got these wide vocals now kind of layering on top. It's very, very cool. Then we move into this call and response part with the vocals, kind of really trying to pulls it back down again, obviously, to potentially raise up again. And how wide that bass drum sounds is crazy. And that vocal bit there was so cool. I wonder if that's edited or not. Oh, they did that. And the end of that lead vocal, that run there, sounds incredible. Awesome. Wow. I didn't expect this to be recording for nearly half an hour on this one. But here we are. Wow, what an incredible boss theme. It's just, and the thing that gets you, hold on. Oh, not there, here. The thing that surprises you the most is that this is just one of many, you know, within this game. Like, there are some incredibly talented people working on this game, and many others as well, but especially on this one. Wow. Well, let me know what you thought of the Ironton boss theme, all the phases, in the comment section below. Which was your favourite? Was it Immolation of the Heavens, or was it Agony Converging into River, or was it Shatter the God's Crown? My goodness, there were three top tier songs that we've listened to. All three of them are up there with some of the best music we've heard on this channel, I believe. So let me know what you thought of them. Let me know what how it was when you first reacted to them. Also, let me know what you want to hear next on the channel, of course. If you've watched all the way to the end, and this was a long one, thank you very, very much. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate you the most. If you haven't liked and subscribed yet, please do. I would appreciate that a lot. We're very close to 7,000 subscribers, so that'd be cool if we can get there. But, having said all of that, let's end the video here and just say thank you all so much for watching, and look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thank you very much. Goodbye.